First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Second, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS that do me well. Peace, love, hope, and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered across the four corners of the earth. We how Bashem El Shah's place you at. Shalom to you come out there risking your life and your freedom to preach this word via highways and byways or via the internet. Shalom to you. Shalom to you confusion and face Israelites. You Israelites are like the members of the other nation, but your bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And if your spirit can receive it, you're Israelites. So shalom to you. Shalom to you, sincere Agwa, that do learn and receive edification from the lessons. And shalom to you free children out there. Right? Today's lesson is just going to be based about how blessed we are to have this knowledge. How blessed we are to have the real truth. Okay, how blessed we are to really have 100% truth, because I in my mind, since I've been in this thing, I'm 100% convinced that the elders and apostles of GMS on down have 100% truth, because they have not spoken incorrectly. Not one thing that they have spoken out of their mouth have come out incorrectly when it pertains to this knowledge. So only a person that has 100% truth would know how to use that knowledge. And would know how to use that knowledge to teach others the true knowledge. But not everyone is going to, hearken or really receive it. Because they're going to be ones that reject. And they're going to be ones that Yahweh Shema Shah has rejected. Because he just didn't want them to get it. Okay? But we are blessed to have this knowledge, because this knowledge is going to give us the stability to be able to handle the things that's coming down the pike in these times. Okay? And I'm going to start it off with 2nd Ezra, chapter 8, verse 62. Salakim. These things have I not shown unto all men. Okay? These things have I not shown unto all men. Alright? So not all men that make up the nation of Israel have the truth. Okay? It's only a selective few that's going to really have the 100% truth. Okay? Because 144,000 is a small margin if you think about how really big the nation of Israel really is. Okay? So not every man is going to be blessed to have the true knowledge. Because you have brothers that have knowledge. They might have street knowledge. But that's not going to get you through these times that's to come. Okay? But having the knowledge and wisdom of understanding, especially having the knowledge, that fear of Yahweh Bashem Shah, man, that's going to get you through a lot of different things. Because Jacob's trouble is coming down the pike, and all Israel is going to feel it. Okay? And how we're going to get through those different things is having this knowledge and this wisdom. And the mercy that Yahweh Bashem Shah is going to have on the individuals he chooses to be merciful on. Okay? Finish reading. But unto thee and a few like thee, then I answered and said, Behold, O Yahweh Bashem Shah, now thou hast shown me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt do to us, in the last times. Okay, and we're in those last times. But at what time thou hast not shown me. Okay, so when the prophet Ezra seen these things, he's seen the multitude and the great wonders, but the time period wasn't revealed to him. And that time period we're living in that Ezra seen is now. Okay, when those great wonders are going to be manifested. Just the names of Yahweh Bashem Shah being back in the earth is a wonder in itself. Okay, that's a words can't even fathom what that even means, because the true names, the true power is the spirit is back on the earth, so it goes to show what times we're living in. Okay, this is Colossians chapter 1 verse 26. Even the mysteries which thou have hid from ages and from generation, but now is made manifest to us saints. Okay, who's the saints? The Israelites, but the elect. Alright, because this mystery, the knowledge that we have now, you know, our kinsfolk before us and the generations before that, they didn't have it. But this particular blessed generation that's here now, that's a generation that's filled with the kings and the princesses and the princes of the nation of Israel, that's going to rule the world soon. You know, this is that generation that was designed to have that knowledge. Okay? And this is a blessed generation, but it's a cursed generation as well. Because a big margin of our people in this generation have to per se have to die. Okay? Because they didn't hearken into the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? But the ones that's going to live and the ones that have hearkened, you consider to be blessed. Alright? Because not everybody that you see, you can walk down the street and you probably can walk past like 50 or 100 people. When you just gotta think about the knowledge you have and everybody that you walk past. Think about if they have it. You gotta really sit and think about how I can't really scratch it how blessed we are, because not everybody is going to get it. You see people walk up and down, go about their daily life, not having a care in the world. But we are the hopeful elect. We hearken into the truth. That's why Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has his different men that's out there, and due to spirit, the mercy, brothers are waking up to the truth of who they are, and you have Agua that's waking up as well. Okay, and we all make up that body. We all make up the ones, the real true ones that hearkens and that listen. You make up the elect. Okay, hopeful elect, because we don't know who the elect is, but we're hoping we're a part of that conglomerate. Okay, because if you try to talk to an average Jake about Yahweh Bashem Yahushua prophecy, they're gonna look at you like you crazy. Okay, because the mystery wasn't revealed to them. It was only revealed to particular individuals in this generation. Okay, and I'm gonna end it off here. This is John chapter 8 and verse 32. Okay? And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Okay? You shall know the truth. We have the truth. Okay? That's why we have a free mind. Okay? And that's why we're kind of mentally free from these other different strongholds. I mean, you're going to have times, but all in a nutshell, we know who we are. Okay? You're not going to label us a different derogatory name. We know we're the Hebrew Israelites. We're not black. We're not niggas. We're not spicks. We're not wetbacks. We're not redskins. None of that. Okay? We the Hebrew Israelites. Judah, Levi, Benjamin, Issachar, Nephtali, Zebulun, Gad, Asher, Simeon. The list goes on. And Salakim that I couldn't think about. I think it was like a few more, maybe 4 or 5 other tribes I couldn't mention offhand. Salakim for that, but I hope the point is just made, because we have the truth. All right, and having this truth has made our minds so free. Okay, you got brothers that's waking up. They letting go of that simp mentality. Okay, and you got sisters that's waking up, that's learning how to love their children and be women. Okay, and this truth was given to us from men that was real diligent to wake their people up so they could receive it too. So Dawada Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Dawada Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and Dawada just means thank you, because we are blessed to have this truth. Because we could have been like any other individual out there just walking around, just walking around not knowing shit, salakim, going by, with just a so-called white man saying Esau, the devil, what he's saying. Nah. But our eyes, and our minds, we are open. We see what's going on, okay? And we can't be deceived, all right? We have a free mindset. Okay? So give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS that do well. Peace, love, hope, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered across the four corners of the earth where Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah has placed you at. Okay? Just know, Akim, Agua, you had this truth, man. Okay? I'm going to read it again, and you should know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Alright? We have this truth. So what does that mean? Okay? Shalom.